Hello everyone. So we have already discussed parallel plate capacitor, introduction to capacitor, capacitor with a dielectric plate, capacitor with a conducting plate. Now moving forward, there are two important topics that are capacitors in series and capacitors in parallel. So in this lecture, we are going to complete capacitors in series. So how to connect capacitors in series, how to distribute charge, how to calculate potential, all this will be covered in this lecture. And after learning from this lecture, you have to submit an online quiz. Okay, so moving forward, so capacitors are said to be connected in series if, now remember this, if positive plate of one capacitor is connected to negative plate of another capacitor. So positive, negative, positive, negative. And always remember, when capacitors are in series, charge on them will be same, because from this battery, negative charge will move to this plate. So minus Q will come to this plate, and this minus Q will attract plus Q on this plate and repel minus Q from this plate, because negative will repel negative. So this minus Q will come on this plate. This minus Q will attract positive Q on this plate and repel minus Q. So minus Q will come on this plate and positive Q will be on this plate. So when capacitors are in series, they will store same amount of charge, but potential across them will be different. So suppose potential across first capacitor is V1, across second is V2, across third is V3. And remember, in a closed circuit, the total increase in potential will be equal to total decrease in potential. So in this circuit, the potential is being increased by the battery and it is decreasing in this capacitor, in this capacitor, and this capacitor. So we have to now derive value of equivalent capacitance. So suppose the same figure, suppose equivalent capacitance of this circuit is C equivalent. So charge released by a battery will be Q equal to C equivalent into V. So V is basically potential difference due to battery. C equivalent is equivalent capacitance and Q is charge released by battery. So Q will be equal to C equivalent V. On this capacitor, if you see, charge is Q, capacitance is C1 and potential difference is V1. So Q will be C1 V1. Similarly for capacitor C2, Q will be C2 V2, and similarly for capacitor C3, Q will be C3 V3. But in a closed circuit, the total increase in potential will be equal to total decrease in potential. So total increase in potential is V1 and total decrease is V1, V2 and V3. So V will be equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. Putting value of V from this equations, this four equations, we will arrive at Q upon C equivalent equal to Q upon C1 plus Q upon C2 plus Q upon C3. Q will cancel out. So equivalent capacitance when capacitors are connected in series is given by 1 upon C equivalent equal to 1 upon C1 plus 1 upon C2 plus 1 upon C3. So this is how you have to calculate equivalent capacitance when capacitors are connected in series. And remember this thing, that when capacitors are connected in series, charge on each capacitor is same, but potential is divided according to the capacitance. So across this capacitor, charge will be C1V1, across this charge will be C2V2, and across this charge will be C3V3. So C1V1 will be equal to C2V2 will be equal to C3V3. So how we have arrived, suppose capacitance of this is C1 and potential is V1. Suppose capacitance is C2 and potential is V2. And suppose for third capacitor, capacitance is C3 and potential is V3. So Q equal to CV. So for all three capacitors, since charge is same, so C1 V1 equal to C2 V2 will be equal to C3 V3. Now you have to remember this important concept. Now coming to the numerical part, suppose it is given in question that when three capacitors of 2 microfarad, 4 microfarad and 6 microfarad are connected in series with a battery of 100 volt, find charge on each plate and potential difference across each capacitor. Now, first we have to calculate equivalent capacitance. So 1 upon C equivalent will be equal to 1 upon C1 plus 1 upon C2 plus 1 upon C3. Putting value of C1, C2, C3, that is 2, 4 and 6. The LCM will be 12. So the equivalent capacitance will come out to be 12 upon 11 microfarad. Please remember to put micro if there is micro given in the question. Don't forget this micro, okay? Now, charge on all the capacitors will be same. So charge released by battery will be Q equal to C equivalent V. So putting value of C equivalent and putting value of V, the charge released by battery is 1200 upon 11 microcoulomb. Now on all these three capacitors charge will be same. So Q1, Q2, Q3 will be equal to Q. Now we have Q and we have C1. So now it's very easy to find V1 because Q will be equal to C1 V1. We have C1, we have Q, we can find V1. Similarly, we can find V2 and we can find V3. That is potential difference across each capacitor. If you have any doubt in solving this question, you can message me. But this is a very simple question. So all the questions of capacitor can be solved by this method. First you have to calculate C equivalent, then you have to calculate charge released by battery, and then you have to put individual formulas to find charge or potential difference. Now solving with another numeric. Suppose it is given that there are three capacitors, 2, 4 and 6 are connected in series and potential across 4 is 20 volt. So across this 4 microfarad potential difference is 20 volt. You have to find charge on each plate and potential of battery. Now remember, when capacitors are connected in series, they all will have same charge. So first we have to find what will be the charge stored by 4 microfarad. So basically Q equal to C into V. So C2 is 4 microfarad, potential across 4 is 20. So charge stored by 4 microfarad is 80 microcoulomb. But in series all will store same charge. So charge stored by 2 microfarad will also be what? 80 microcoulomb. So Q equal to C1 V1, putting value of CV1 to be CQ, putting value of Q to be 80 microcoulomb and C1 to be 2 microfarad. So potential across 2 microfarad will be 40 volt and potential across 6 microfarad will be 80 by 6 volt. So total potential will be V1 plus V2 plus V3. Because in a closed circuit, the total increase in potential will be equal to total decrease in potential. So these are two numericals which covers almost everything, like how you have to calculate charge, how you have to calculate potential, how you have to calculate potential of battery, potential of single capacitor is given. Okay, now on the basis of this video, you have to submit an online quiz. The quiz is very conceptual, very easy, and you will get around 20-25 minutes to submit it online quiz. The link to that quiz is given in the YouTube description below, and also the link will be with the message from which you have received this video. Okay, thanks a lot, and please submit online quiz to assess yourself. And if you have any doubt, you can message me on my WhatsApp number.